welcome, welcome from the beautiful, do mean beautiful Tyler, Texas. Yes, yes, yes. Boy, been a hot one. I think we got like 104 today, 105. I think it was 104. But that don't matter. It was above 88 degrees. It was hot. I don't care. But it was so hot the last just over 2 weeks now. It's been just that hot. 99, 100 degree weather the whole time. All right, we got 1.1 miles to go to get to our next fair. We are driving the limo now, and this will be our second fair in the limo. All right, all right. Jump over here, go to company, company, select vehicles need repair. All right, they're repaired. And right now I'm in the middle of eating my dinner, and I'm doing most all auto drive because of that fact. Well, at dinner I'm refreshing me with some drink right now, just trying to cool off. Because I ain't got nothing but window units, and quite honestly, they just don't keep up in this heat. They keep me right when it's this hot. They keep me just on the okay side of miserable. Here's our fare. So we'll come up here. Turn around.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome very much. I will go 13.3 miles. I really envy people who have central air and heating. I do. Must be nice. I mean, I get out of the shower, and by the time I get all dried off, get clothes put back on, I'm sweating again, so. It's not all fun and games. At all. My goal is to make level 40 this evening in driving the taxis and limousines. So that's my goal. We're on our way. When I first started this evening, I didn't record the first three fares, which were taxi. But when I first started today, working on bringing my taxi limousine up, leveled up, I was a level 7, so I've done quite a bit today already. I'm going to try to make level 40 before the end of the night. When I was younger, when I was young, I got a job driving for a condominium, and all I did was park cars, go fetch them when the people wanted them again, you know. And I drove a lot of very nice cars that most people will never drive. I drove anything from a Chevrolet, and yes, there are millionaire type people that drive Chevrolets. Not many, but there are them that do. Some. Excuse me. But most of them drive them Mercedes Benz. I've drove Rolls Royces, I've drove Bentleys. I say drove, moved them from the front of the building to the parking garage, and from the parking garage to the front of the building. But I've been behind the wheel of many interesting vehicles. There was this one that I really liked. And it's not one that most people would not think of. There was this old woman, I remember her name, but I will not mention her name. But she had this baby blue Porsche. I think it was a 11 or something like that. And oh man, I fell in love with that little car. The inside was that plush seating, that real soft seating. Not quite a shag, but real soft, real, yeah. And it was dark blue. And the outside of the car was baby blue or sky blue. And man, I don't know why, but I really, really liked that car. It was a 76, 77, something like that. And Moa, she took excellent care. I remember one time the concierge says, I need you to take this car over to this lube shop. And you're going to stay there until the car's done. You'll bring it back. Okay. I got paid by the hour, so it didn't bother me. It took a few hours. I think I was back in like 3 hours. And something like that. I went over there and they lubed up the body, changed the oils, did what work they were to do on it. It was all set up. I didn't even have to give the man any money because they took care of it all over the phone or whatever. And I just drove over there, and I don't think I sat there 5 minutes, and they were pouring it in the bay. And they did their work on it and whatnot. Next thing I know, the man hands me the receipt and says, all right, you're ready to go. And I brought it back, parked it in the parking garage, took the paperwork to the concierge. Well, that's all I remember of it. Did I get anything extra for it? No, but I got paid for 2.5, 3 hours of work that all I did was sit there and wait on them to fix the car or maintenance the car. So I did pretty good. Ain't too many people get paid regular wages just to sit there and twiddle their thumbs while somebody works on the car. That happened, not every day, but it happened often enough that I'd done it like 2 or 3 times in the time I worked for them. And I only worked for them for about a year. And then I had other things I wanted to do. I should have stayed with that job, but I didn't. I was young and ignorant. Didn't realize I had a good thing going. But, hey, we all do that now and again. Oh, the grass is greener on the other side. You don't realize that you're sitting in the greenest grass around. But we've all done it. And those of us who haven't done it yet, keyword yet, we all do it. Oh, we think we can do better doing something else. Yeah. Then you sit back and you say, well, heck, I had it made. And there was other drivers there as well that also done the same stuff. And they didn't just pick one or two people to take these cars to go have them serviced. Uh, they spread it out among all of us. So there wasn't nothing special about me in particular, especially back then. But it happened. I drove Rolls Royces. The only thing I have never drove is a limousine. 9 times out of 10, the chauffeur would show up, get the keys, and go get the car himself, which is alright. I still got to drive some pretty nice cars. We got about 5.6 miles to go. Getting ready to go over the bridge here. It's that baby blue Porsche, 76, 77, something like that. I think it was 76. 911 model, I believe. But man, I like that car. I really, really did.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, we're gonna go over the water. We can't go over the water. We gonna die. You gonna take me up over the water? Oh no. Yeah, you go. Hey, don't take me over that water. We're gonna die. Oh, we're gonna die. Let's take a big old thing over that water. Oh no. Okay, that was a little dramatic. Que sera, row, whatever. I call this Rainbow Bridge because of all the different colored lights. And they did a real good job with it. Especially when you're running at night. Man, I like it. car that I drove that I really didn't care to drive was the Rolls Royce. And I know a lot of you are probably saying, why? Well, the Rolls Royce, the turn indicator switch, the gear selection switch arm were both so close. Again, the steering wheel itself, that if you're not paying attention, you will bump them, and you can, because I have, knocked it into neutral or down into low 2 totally by accident. Or you'll turn a turn signal on totally by accident because they have a position, or used to anyway, had a position so close to the steering column that you continually bumped him.
Be careful!
That was like something I just didn't care for. If you drove the car at 5 and 7 o'clock or 11 and 1, you didn't have much problem. Me, I'm a 4 and 10 driver myself, but that's just me. And half the time I'm just right at a 10 because a lot of times I just use the one hand. But you got a little room between the steering column or the steering wheel and the gear selector or turn signal. But in those older Rolls Royces, they were so close you were bumping them continually. That's what I didn't like about that. You take it for what it is. Now that we've disclosed all this, leave it in the comment. What, for the lack of better wording, what exotic or rich person's car have you drove? Whether it be from the parking garage to the front door or whatever. I'd be interested to know. And your thoughts thereof. Well, we're here.
Thank you very much.
You're You're welcome very much. Still made 24,000. The fare was 12,882. Satisfaction comfort was 23,445. Town effect was 431. Vehicle owner, being that it's rented, was 12,498. All right, I'm up to a 26. Mercy Day. All right, y'all. You know the drill. Y'all be careful. Y'all be kind. May God bless you and keep you.